Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 with the Sorcerer playthrough. Well, it is time to try the Dancer of the Boreal Valley again. Honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'll do 3 more attempts. And if these 3 attempts don't kind of work out, I am gonna start editing out all the tries and we just go straight to where I beat her because so far things haven't been going too well, to be honest with you. Well, actually, it's been a couple of days since I recorded. Okay, I should have locked on. So yeah. Hopefully, we'll be able to make something happen here. Sometimes, you know, I have my better days. And so far, this is not looking like it's gonna be one of those. She just takes so much damage off. That's death. There is no way around that. The grab is basically an insta-kill. At least I've never had any character in any setup. Doesn't matter if it's a strength build, int build, whatever, where I could survive that grab. I'm sure it's possible. Maybe I've survived it, now that I think about it, like at full health, pretty well armored, in human form or ember form, but other than that, not really. So yeah, I am gonna count that as an attempt. I'm not gonna mess around here, mainly because I don't want to waste time, you know, from the episode, you know, just to have like me trying this boss over and over again. I just would rather get on with the game since there is still plenty left. I knew that was gonna hit me. That's already a bad start, going in here with not full HP. So I don't do enough damage to her. That's oh yeah, I switched my catalyst. I forgot because I'm not gonna use the buff really. Shit. Because it doesn't matter when I use these. The other strategy I kind of thought about, yeah, that was definitely not a trade in my favor. 2, 3. Because yeah, that's the thing, I basically have to heal after every single one of her hits. And that's kind of the problem. That I can take 8 hits, essentially. Well, you know, a bit more than that, but you know what I mean. At least you can hit her consistently in this phase because she isn't as mobile. Okay, she always starts with that. No! Oh, fuck. No! God, I swear I can't see. I hate when shit goes through the pillars. That's... If things actually worked the way they were supposed to, where swords do not go through pillars, I would have survived that. And I was actually doing okay, I think. The problem with her is that, like I said in the previous episode, she just has way too many attacks. Like, she's probably one of the most unpredictable bosses, aside from, of course, the DLCs. You know, the DLCs are a different breed altogether. But out of the in-game bosses, definitely the most unpredictable. Even the Twin Princes have kind of a reliable attack pattern. Maybe because that's a two-person boss, so they wanted to make it a little bit easier. And as you can tell, I'm really going for these souls because 34,000 is quite a bit. You know, luckily because she does start out in this phase, that's not too much of a problem. However, it is time to start editing. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I eventually, hopefully, beat this boss, and it's not gonna take like an hour. Alright, let's go. Of course, I managed to lose my souls. She grabbed me right away after unknowingly being hit by one of those spear soldiers outside, so I wasn't even at full HP. Because as I found out in one of the previous attempts, which you're not gonna see, I can survive the grab if I'm at full HP, like absolutely full HP. So yeah, that's 34,000 souls down the drain, which I'm kind of a little bit salty about, but at this point there's no reason worrying about that. Because I have been getting fairly close to killing her, especially in the past 2 attempts. So there is hope for sure. Shit, okay. Can never tell if I have enough. I think I'm barely on the edge of not having enough FP for another one. Be careful, because all this shit goes through the pillars like crazy, so you've got to be really careful about what you do. It's the wrong spell. No, I'm okay. Okay, thought she was doing her big. Get away from her, yeah, because she follows that up. Okay, that's good. We got stuck behind the pillar. Could have handled that a little bit better. Whew, that came out. If that spell hadn't come out, I would have been fucked. That came out just in the nick of time. Alright, well, that wasn't actually as terrible as I had anticipated it. Man, that 30,000 plus souls would be so good at this point. But, oh well, no reason, no point in worrying about something you can't change. So, let's go ahead and head back. Man, this is a bitch of a boss in certain builds, which is weird because, you know, I initially did the first DLC with a different character before realizing that I was super underleveled. Well, that character was also kind of a mage hybrid build, and I had real trouble with the dancer with that character as well. Although again, just to go back, this wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Go back to our Estus. And what, you can make her swords, so there's no point in really trying to do anything with her soul. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, I still gotta work up to that 50, because I think 50 is the highest spell. I know what the highest spell is. It's White Dragon Breath, like it is in every game. And that's only 10,000. That's disappointing. Alright then, see, again, that 30,000 would have come in so handy. Alright, no point in wasting time. Let's go move on to Lothric Castle. We'll see how this will work. I don't know if I should visit... No, I definitely will visit Osiris. Not the boss, but there is at least 2 Titanite chunks that I know of there. So we definitely gotta dip down and have a look there. Man, it's taking a... What the hell is going on with this loading? There we go. Alright, and also switch back. Gotta manage my inventory. That's the thing I never do in Souls games. And I was watching EMB play, and he's actually doing inventory management, and it just looks so much easier. And again, I just never do it. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, I switched back my hat because that hat looked, the like crystal sage hat, it looks bootleg as hell, especially on the face. So many of these helmets in this game and the other Souls games make your head look huge, and I really don't like that, or they make your head look small. Bloodborne was the one that started the trend of making your head look small. I mean big. Because Dark Souls had the Silver Knight and the Black Knight helmets, which just like shrunk your head down. And then Bloodborne went the other way. That's why I don't like the Yargul set in Bloodborne. It looks cool, but it's just the head. Makes it look huge. Whatever. Let's go ahead and go up. I still think, like, this is cool, the way you enter the castle, because it does harken back to Demon Souls, you know, like, you return to the first area you ever visit. I still wish this game was more open. Because that's the main thing. Like, I loved playing the game, but if I had... I knew that was gonna... Yeah. Oh, fuck, these guys can heal. Yeah. Like, if I had to start another playthrough after finishing this one, I just wouldn't be having any fun with it. Because of the linearity, not because the game is bad. That's it, like a shield? What the? I did not know that these guys can do that. That's pretty cool, actually. I know you can parry this guy to make it really easy. I'm stuck. Don't ask me how I avoided all that, but I would really like to stay in human form. Getting beat the hell up. You know what? Yeah, okay. I was hoping that even with the chip damage, that would have been enough. It probably wouldn't have been, but he dropped his guard at the last second, so that works for me. Oh shit, that was the... I was like, is there a middle point in this elevator? And there is. Because this is poison. Or toxin, one or the other. And that's not bad, because if I take the elevator back, I won't have to like wait for it the next time around. Estus Shard, it's gonna come in handy. And of course here the game finally starts giving you Titanite chunks. You know, like, this is what I'm talking about. It's not even the... I could look past the... Oh shit. I'm gonna have to get used to not having my staff there. I could get used to the restriction in the levels. Okay, whatever. That's the way the game was designed. But the restrictions in your equipment is what kind of annoys me sometimes. You know, the fact that if you want a +10 weapon early, and I've talked about this before, and you had this skill in the previous games, you could do it. Oh, that's toxic shit. Well, I don't know if it's toxic shit or not, but it did certainly toxic me. This motherfucker. I seem to remember there being more chunks, but you know what? Screw that. That one like didn't even react to me, but whatever. The question is, do I want to upgrade my weapon or my sorcery staff? I think I'm gonna do my sorcery staff. Just feels more appropriate. And then we'll go back and try doing this area without taking huge chunks of damage to the first night. Or taking huge chunks of damage, more like. should have hit the bonfire in Lothric, but whatever. That is technically closer because you don't have to climb the... Well, is it? Yeah, because you can jump through the little window. Oh well, maybe I'll do that. What's with the loading times? Is it just me? I don't know. Maybe it's just... Again, I haven't played in like 2 or 3 days, so maybe I forgot what the loading times are like. That's okay though. Yeah, I think I'll hit this bonfire up real quick. I don't know. This is like the first boss I had my catalyst in my right hand. I got so used to it. Oh yeah. The damage though. Like you get to this area and you kind of start to realize this is where the enemies get serious. Fuck you. And he said fuck me. And he kind of did with that sword. Shoved it up. You know what? We're gonna dig deep and use our spells. Not against maybe the knight, but the little healer guy for sure. I'm telling you, I cannot stay in human form in this game. But I have so many. And of course I forgot to use my flask shard. Which it can wait, it can wait. I'm fine with 10 honestly. If I couldn't get more than 10, I would be, again, perfectly okay. Oh yeah, yeah, why didn't I do that the first time around? Fucking sick. I don't know why I thought that pairing here would be a good idea. Because it had such a high chance of failure. But hey, if it works, why complain, right? No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Okay, you're dead anyways. Obviously, I meant to use Soul Arrow. But hey, again, the end result is kind of all that matters. And the fact that I can one-shot these healing motherfuckers with a crystal or a soul spear is really handy. Oh yeah, of course. I don't know if anyone has ever figured out... Whoa, there's 2 of them. Shit, right. That's why I tend to just skip these 2. I just go for the bonfire. Come on, lock on. Nice. See, that kind of shit. When that stuff happens, I love this game. You know, totally unintentional, but great anyways. He blocked that. Yeah, that's gonna... I knew that was gonna kill anyways. Soul Spear is great. Once you have Soul Spear and decent int, you can just like mow down enemies. So yeah, this is what I was going for. This bonfire. Wait, where the hell is... Oh, there it is. I was like... Whew. I was like, did this get patched? But no, of course not. Alright, let's go back to the Consumed King. They're nice enough to put the ledge close enough where you don't take damage. And I think I've demonstrated that I can kill this enemy if I want to. So I'm not gonna this time. We'll just hop down here. And yeah, there we go. I was like, I gotta locate my souls, but then I remembered that I didn't actually die here. These guys do not follow you up here, as far as I remember. Yeah, they don't. Can you parry these guys? Okay, you know what? Let's not try. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. It must be like more natural to have your staff in that hand. Come on. Drop that shield. Do something stupid. That still does a ton of damage. Man, I'm always thinking he's going for straight down attacks. But no, there's a little bit of swing to it. Okay, fuck it. I'll just use it. Yep. Large shard, and I'm fairly sure that's a chunk. If it's not, we're gonna find out soon. Yeah, these guys, if you don't know about the hitbox on these guys, it's quite something. There it is. Is that it? Is that what I was looking at? Oh, that's a dark gem. I was fairly sure, like 90% sure there's another chunk here somewhere. Yep, I knew it. Knew there was at least 2. Which is good because I want to use it on my weapon too. And get that upgraded. Because as you saw, compared to my spells, my actual weapons are doing fairly low damage. Wait, how the hell do you get up there? Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's the rubble path. Oh, there it is. Shows you how well I know this area. I kind of go through this place by instinct at this point. And there's nothing here. By the way, these are some fancy ass elevators. I like the floor. Nice little painting to it. It is the castle, so makes sense. I think mainly. Nah, I'll beat these guys. Thought about just running through, but it's a little bit cheap, isn't it? Oh, well, that's interesting. These ones aren't one-shot. But they are backstabbed, for sure. Cool. So do these guys have more health than the ones up in the castle? Could see that, to be honest. Wait, where did you come from? And why do you deal... Oh, shit. So much damage. Seriously missed. I literally can't kill this enemy. There we go. What the hell was that? Better drop something good. I'll take that. He heard my cry and actually dropped something good. Now see, this one takes like appropriate damage. Kind of interesting design, because what's the point of having this door? I don't know. Not gonna question castle design, because never done it. Maybe there's some logic behind it, but what I do know is that the logical thing to do is hit the bonfire and head back, because we have upgrading and leveling to do. Thought about whether I was gonna be able to warp or not, because those guys were pretty much on my ass the entire time. And I think with that, after I'm done like upgrading and all that, I am gonna wrap it up here. Don't know how long this episode is gonna be, because I don't know. Unfortunately, I forgot to time how much I have to edit out, because usually that's how I time, you know, how much, like if I keep on recording but cutting, how much more I have to record, if that makes any sense. Okay. See, the thing about this attunement is just like having a bit more. Yeah, we'll go to 25. I have enough slots, I just want a tiny bit more FP. Okay. And reinforced weapon. Oops. Oh, I can never find... There it is. Raw stock. Okay. Again, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If this episode is going to be short, I do apologize. But wasn't intentional, you know. We'll wrap it up here and we'll continue in Lothric Castle in the next episode. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and goodbye.